we're trying this again. Sorry. I apologize. Let's see if we can get fingers crossed. Okay, so just to reiterate, because I didn't save the last video, I am going to do a impromptu live reading review with our friend and human design master, Pele, and I am having a little difficulty with my mic here. I see you. Are you able to join the live this time? I have sent an invite. I am watching to see if we can do this. Fingers crossed. You see that you have been invited on my end. I've even switched out phones because sometimes my Android's a little bitchy. So I'm waiting to see if it says you're unable to join. I don't know why. You request go live. I think it's blocking me from being able to invite you from this account for some reason. And it might be because you're new. Accept. Accept. I have no idea why this is happening. I don't know what to do. What should we do? Do you think you would be able to join me with your other account, or is that something that you didn't want to do this evening? Let's try this again. Accept. Accept. It's like my stuff is all connected to the other internet, otherwise this wouldn't be working. I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. Yeah, it says unable to join, but it's not giving me any reasons why. I'm seeing all your requests. I've never had this problem before. Oh my God, it worked!
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, it lets me do filters and everything. Good, because like my allergies are messing me up right now.
That's these.
Y'all have no idea how my allergies are messing with me, people. Can you tell?
Okay.
Hello, girl. How you doing, boo? Okay.
One of those days.
So, no,
Everything
because
went wrong
literally
there.
my allergies are really messing with me. Okay, good. This is a Barbie filter now. Hello, my love.
Hello.
So I wanted to actually communicate with you in regards to actually the things that you have been doing for me that's been monumental. So yes, I am a human design analyst. My name is Pele. What's up, everybody? Welcome, world.
Hello, everybody.
Now, forgive me. My allergies have been. This is shocking because it's fall and my freaking allergies are fucking with me. Can you believe that?
I'm so sorry. I know what it's like, and it's just the worst.
It's all good. It's all good. It's gonna have to be good, girl. Let's talk. Like, I'm so happy and so in a great place in regards to, like, I really am happy. I'm very satisfied to be talking to your audience about all the wonderful things that you've done for me. I'm very hard and difficult to get through to in regards to like anyone opening up my life and allowing anybody into my personal space and to understand me at a personal level. Because a lot of people see me, but they don't see me.
It's a Gemini moon thing.
That's part of it for sure. But also I think from a human design language, that's definitely part of it. But also I think also being what is it? What is the word? A fifth line in the body, you know, people want to be seduced by you and they look at you, but they don't really see you past the seduction.
I resonate with that. Both of those things completely, wholeheartedly.
Yeah. So I wanted to elaborate, like, let's be real. Let's get to it because my girl here, like I said, I don't let people into my personal business, meaning me, very often, and being vulnerable is quite foreign to me because everyone has a definition of what's vulnerable, what's not. And in my case, being vulnerable is like me telling you my naked truth, my raw feelings. But I didn't have to do that with Katie, because Katie, honestly, she already was able to unearth and unveil that without much question. That's the crazy part. You know, what Katie offers is you don't have to, you can have a couple of questions and she'll just keep pouring out and pouring out and pouring out the truth of what she is seeing, sensing, feeling, intuiting, and downloading.
I have so much compassion for the vulnerability that it takes to first even ask for an opinion, or get in that nude space, just like it's so raw and strange, and it can be very difficult to make a decision to get in a reading with somebody because you don't know if they're like, if their vibes are clean, or all this other, all the things, all the thoughts that go through your head. So I really really value and appreciate when people do trust and get that, it just approach me to be in that space with them. And so I would try to make it as um as like, it can be so revealing feeling, so I don't want it to feel humiliating, the process, and feel like pulling spiritual teeth. So I want it to be easy. So that's nice. I love that.
Easy was, it was beyond easy. It was actually effortless. And I want to highly just thank you completely for all the things that you've done for me, first and foremost. And it's kind of shocking because, like, when you look into her human design, meaning Katie, you literally can see that this is her gift and talent, and for the world is literally being able to open up about the unseen, open up about the mysteries, open up about the mysterious things that a person, an individual, deals with, that is not going to always be able to be solved in a very conventional and homogenized manner. Because we live in a homogenized society that want to give you a cookie cutter, one size fits all, or something that's going to always approach from a cerebral space. And the
Mhm.
thing about you, Katie, is that it comes from a very, a very organic position, because it's not about you.
No.
You don't make it about you. You don't personalize it. You don't internalize it. More than anything, you're the vessel, you're the messenger, and it's very obvious. And little did I know, like, the reading was what, how long? Like, it was over an hour. So the reading and what she did for me was like, it was massive, because that's not something that she could just pull out of her ass and be able to open up a book and just sit there and read off to me. No, she was the book.
Mm.
She was the teacher. She was the messenger. But you know what I mean? Like, she knows it's not her. It's coming through
I
her,
step out of the
but she
way.
knows it's not her.
It wouldn't work if I didn't step out of the way. And my channel would just wouldn't come through, and then nothing would come through if it was me trying to force anything. That would be so inauthentic and so gross.
And seldom do I let people into my life in that naked way, unless you really know how to see me.
I, I
So when,
I feel the same way about when we talk about your gifts, your human design site. It feels just that easy and very revealing and very present. So I feel like that 3-5 thing is very. Looks like I'm having a connection
it's
issue. Are
okay.
we still here?
You came back. You came back, dear.
Whew.
You said it was a 3-5 thing. No, you're doing fantastic. But like I said, like with Katie, what she was able to bring to the table with it, what she like in my life, which I thought was somewhat impossible, because there's a lot of people that just generalize a lot of shit. I love the specificity. I love, it was definitely accurate, but also the accuracy that she brings. If you're looking for instant results, sometimes it will, but honestly, a lot of the times life will catch up to what she's talking about, because this woman is so futuristic and she's so psychic, literally, not figurative, like not just imagine it, no, literally, that a lot of what she talks about, life will catch up to it, time will catch up to it. And you're like, oh, so you're saying this is a self-fulfilling prophecy. No, you just go on living, doing what the hell you do, make your decisions. In human design, what we say is follow your strategy and authority, but life will catch up to what she's talking about. And it sounds like, oh, she's casting spells and she's doing, no, no, no. She's advising. All she is a vessel and a messenger, a wonderful high priestess who comes in, you know what I mean? More like a combination of high priestess and hierophant. You know what I mean? She comes in and she really gives that good wisdom, but it's not for her. You know what I mean? Like she's not doing it. A lot of people think that a lot of people are out here trying to, do this for the money and so forth. If you think that's the case, you really don't know who Katie is. She's worth every doggone dime for sure. However, what she gives is so priceless that when it comes to pass, you'll be like, you know what? Okay. When it comes to pass, it's no nonsense. It's no bullshit. But if anything, it's very nourishing. And the thing that you really see most about our wonderful Katie is that she gives she gives reassurance, not through coddling, but through telling it like it is. Telling it like it is, but also like really being the vessel, being the channel. You're literally seeing all consciousness work through her to the point where you're losing track of time.
Yes, it does
So,
happen really quickly, really easy. I always try to. I've had to really work on timing my readings because when I first started, they would go for about 3 hours, and I wasn't. I was charging for one,
mm-hmm.
but I had to figure out how to get that together. But
Just got to wrap it up. It's not
what
your fault.
I do step out of the way, and I do I one of the things I love about my readings, they always deliver some type of something to do, an advice session along with whatever comes out for your a future type thing, because it often does. I've gotten calls a year later and be like, that thing you told me is finally making sense now. You were picking up this on
Yep.
this a long time ago, 6 months, I don't know, to a year sometimes. I don't know that this is going to be the timeline,
Yep.
often, but and unless I get a specific question about a timeline, because sometimes that happens too. But um it often, will happen that I am very much in the future.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's so wild how that happens.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, you are. But I really have a lot of deep gratitude for what Katie does. And please don't waste my girl time. Because we can't waste time wasting our cares on things. If you really want to, I would recommend is the food that she brings, you allow it to marinate, you allow it to nourish you, and then like really chill out. You know what I mean? And then it really does require you to trust the process. Because like other than that, like what she's not here to put out the fires for you.
No,
You know what I mean? That's on you. All she's doing is literally more than anything is she's your eyes and ears in a way that you don't that you many people often neglect. um she goes beyond, in my personal opinion, she goes beyond your average therapist. She goes beyond your average counselor because she is going beyond. Like she's going beyond, you know what I'm saying? So,
that
go
really,
ahead, you're gonna say
I feel
something.
so blessed that you say that. Thank you. It's really mind-blowing that it reached you in such a deep, deep, deep way. Thank you.
Oh, I'm just telling the truth. Oh girl, I got you hot in the face, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's good. That's good blood. But no, Katie, I really wanted to thank you so much. And again, she has my highest recommendation. As a human design analyst, I'm already critical and I'm already very analytical myself, but this woman is naturally gifted. And when I say naturally, it doesn't take her much effort. You know what I mean? And she has the greatest of intention to cover you in grace in the midst of the reading, the session, and whatever guidance you need with her. She's tapped in. When someone's tapped into consciousness like that, you really don't need to worry. So when you come to her, even with your worries, I guarantee you when you leave out, you be straight. You be straight.
We we
Okay.
we don't leave you with questions or feeling empty or more confused here. We have a list, and you will, if we don't live record it, we will have you make notes so you have things to reference back to, so you don't feel with rudderless. It's like, we won't pump you up with all these good feelings. Me and the other side, we won't pump you up with good vibes and then leave you hanging, and like,
There
what are
you
we
go.
gonna do? What are we gonna do now? Like, well, that was fun, but what did I actually get out of that? We give you meat, we give you potatoes, and we send you on your way. And then but
That
we
part.
also give you a list of how to deal with your cows and grow your
That,
potatoes.
that part. That part. No, trust her. Trust the process. But she had my full trust, and just come on in and just understand that you're dealing with a vessel, a wonderful, 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 naturally prolific, reader that is channeled in and tapped into consciousness. And I mean that literally. So thank you, my love.
I appreciate you so much for wanting to speak on this on my behalf, and talk to people about my readings, because a lot of my clients are nervous and very shy folks. So to
Mm,
have you be the exact opposite is just such a blessing to me, because it's a new experience for me, and I can expose people to what it's actually like to receive a reading from me at an hour long length of time, and actually walk away with
yes.
something. And it's been a couple of weeks now, and you can see where we started, and how we can progress inside of this reading that we just had. So it's
Yeah.
just such a
Yeah.
like
I just let
experience
life
for
happen.
me.
Yeah, exactly. I just let life happen. And it was more so like I said, she's futuristic. So a lot of those things come to pass over time. So listen, stop bullshitting.
Because I'm going to be changing my prices in January. If that's an issue for you, it's better to start now than later. So I would love to work with you. Anybody that's thinking about it or brand new. Yeah. So, but like, listen, it's my passion. So I'm going to be in the shit with you
Yep.
for our length of time. I actually get in the shit with you,
That
and we
part.
work through things.
She really
It's not a
does.
perfect reading.
You got this, baby girl. It's been such a pleasure.
I
And
appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, Miss Love.
You've done
And
so
thank
much
you
for
so
me
much.
too.
Get her. You guys know where I'm at. If you guys want to ask more questions, I got you. I
Yeah,
can definitely answer. I'm talking about my girl Katie, that is. I'll be more than happy to answer. You have my information here, Pacific Motions. And
appreciate you
yeah,
coming. I know you're not feeling the best, but I appreciate you for showing up and your beautiful glory
you were.
anyways.
Listen, it doesn't matter. It's gonna pass anyways. This thing is passing. It's passing. It's just part of. It's honestly part of the fall. All the leaves are falling.
I've been
You
sleeping
know how it
all
goes.
day long. I've been using my neti pot, salt water, all that.
You get it. You understand. So I'm gonna go definitely eye wash and everything. But let's not take it away from my girl Kelly. I mean Kelly,
Kelly,
Katie. Forgive me,
that's
Katie.
funny. It's
That's
okay.
definitely the clogging happening right
It's
now in
okay. I
between my
know you're
sinuses.
not feeling good.
Nah. But as far as for Katie, y'all, listen, highly recommended. Very woman, she woman of integrity, woman of empowerment, strong empowerment. She's definitely there, and that's her talent. Her gift and her talent does empower an individual to go about their life authentically versus sitting there confused and lost. And really, I mean, she can't make you be something you're not. All she can do is provide the wisdom.
I'm a tiebreaker. I help upset stagnant situations, and give a ABCD. And the best part is, I don't even know what I said half the time afterwards. It has to be recorded or written down, because I step out of the way. I don't remember later. So that's up to you
Oh,
to keep track of what's going on,
I
because I'm not
recorded
there.
it. I have the record. I had the recording. It was a little over an hour. I had to stop it. I had to stop like, okay, mm-mm. So she's worth every dime. She's worth all the time. Please definitely check in her. And if you have any questions more about Katie and the session and how I felt about it, feel free to reach out. I'm an open book. I'm more than willing to be honest about it. But yes, Katie,
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you, girl. Shit, you did me the solid. That was a challenging time for me, and you are doing me the solid. So thank you.
Anytime, really. For you,
Oh,
anytime. Anytime.
yes. Well, I love
I love you
you,
too.
and thank you all so much for having me.
Thank you, everybody.
Peace, honey.
Appreciate you. All right. Well, talk again soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Love you. Bye for
Love
now.
you.